has to say, or you can
what a water? Or you repent a year crochet.
I repent you.
One saw my come out on the
so ye party a begin to an ascension mubia.
Ye come for or repent you amount.
So you do one sweat to master. Girls dish anymore.
053-959-6165 and 0545-000511.
Or your pencil.
Here, Dr. Chase Sports Complex, Nations FC, any Mediaman, Airborne, Rita in Cancer, Boating, and a Ebe Center Referee. Nyamiya Dumwa Ochena, a dear Heart of Lions, Ebebo Kumase, Asante Kotoko, Sagem ni Tojam, our Pando, Heart and Pacho Pando Stadium, Jacob Aduntera, Ebedi Game no, Ochena and Vision FC. Any dream sabo near J. Krakuda Second Sports Complex, Ekwama Theophilos, and Tri Sechi, Kwesiada, Heart of Folk, Bobe Chem United, Mebacho, Game No, Toja, and some UG Sports Stadium, Salom, Yao Bless, and a Ebedi Game No, Kerala United, Ebohoho United, Aliu Mahama, Sports Stadium, Charles Bulu, a referee. Gold Stars, Eddie Swedro Blacks, Bibiani Dance Park, Kwesiada, Mohamed Misbao, a referee, Obedi Sa Game, no, Adriana Stars, Boss Summertex, Nanam Ajiman Bedu, the first part, Abdul Latif Adari, a center referee, Basakeoli Stars, Ebebo Brekum Chelsea, AAK, the second sports stadium, Eko Ama Maxwell Ousu, and a young apostles, and then 11 Wonders Game, no, Eko so Wenchi Sports Stadium. And no air Kwesiada February 1st. Referee Maxo Hansen. And I Ama Game no. And so Atumi Akoso away. A Ghana Premier League match week 21. Fixtures.
Yes, so Lord, wherever you send me, I will go. All right. Today, 30th of January. 30th of January. And then the last day. Or China the last day of the month of January. They are MPP Fokoyomo flag bearer for the next elections. Okay, so but we are here to present sports and run Europa League, UEFA Europa League. Wow, some hard, UEFA Europa League. Okay. Aston Villa's Premier League title charge has been dealt a potential hammer after striker Oliver Keynes limped off with a hamstring injury during Thursday's Europa League tie. Now hamstring there. Senya Adebia.
The coach also the most important player.
Oh, Nano, yeah, I know the bench on Teresa. I think the most important player here, English boy, number 10.
Morgan Rogers.
Yeah, I think he is most influential.
But when Oli Watkins starting up Bomb, he does a lot for the team. I remember Chelsea, that's 2 goals.
Most influential, okay, that's the coach speaking. So, but Jürgen Klopp, reports just say, according to Baba Issa, Jürgen Klopp preparing him for the Madrid job, and that there's a potential move for Erling Haaland.
So you need a proper
center.
Meaning that they will sell.
They will sell mine.
Meaning that one they will sell one.
Boss
Vini cried me in film this time.
Na Vini ni yongo ni Mbappe.
That is why
Mbappe there. If we are sitting in no, and Madrid na and near my corner the best player.
And I can say,
Messi Mokowie
no favorite position, no.
Now I go pass him. I say,
Vini won.
Said the same way, Maso. And you know, the same Mbappe no. Or no, encourage man on Fama Haaland in China. Or no,
Mbappe carrying now, Boa Noah, or set said Oshia.
But Haaland must be fed. I also microphone at the brain. Madrid will not do that. Florentino Perez now, I think you understand football too much.
Both of them will score.
To the extent that some of the team, anybody can go. On better analysis, yeah, won't it?
Both of them.
Say, Arsenal, wish away, no me, you'll be able to go. Kase. Ugo Fabi have a man.
The entire can you Jokeres?
But
Kafa, Victor Jokeres. Because baby, I know he's not living up to expectations.
Baby, I know one microphone at the man. And as I say, Arsenal, anybody can go. And I'm saying that's the discussion. Arsenal defenders score 5-6 goals. When Gabriel says no be a shebi during Timber share, Arsenal distribute 2 goals. No, Madrid sana tia say Mbappe nation. I go for Haaland become Mbappe. Sorry, me chum. This is my pen. Me chum. My pen trap. Sorry, be more. Say Haaland for Madrid. No.
Usurana.
Me chum.
Ama ehu
Okay. Diego Simeone has told the board now Madrid Arsenal young no. Player.
5
Has told the board he will leave. You be able say suit say you the one be able say there's a repetition of Benfica Madrid on your drone and then number. Send a number. I'm to Madrid in Benfica. Ramontada. Hey, Ramontada Morino. Okay, so Diego Simeone has told the board he will leave the club at the end of the season. The decision has been made and it's expected to be official very, very soon. What is it? How many years?
Simeone.
Oh, because say it will come the story. What you? He spent about 13 and I'm
13 years, yeah, baby.
Okay, my quick, I mean,
more than 10.
See,
more than 10.
Now tell the question 6 years. Yes, at Atletico, yeah. So if you now,
every final.
I tell you from final to and when you or say Atletico Madrid, any players make Simeone or Marco players. Coach in years. Also about 2011.
December 2011.
And when you 15 years. 15 years soon, okay. Yes. And I had there. But I had there is done well, no matter how you say it. Yeah, December 2011 to present 2026, yeah. So it's 14 years. 14 years, December.
I'm to say a man of 13 years old. 13 years and 5 months.
They be about December 2011. Or be a time no more year.
Managerial tenure.
Sometimes also check the time that work was done.
Okay.
So Liverpool are still indecisive in terms of their manager selection. The trust and slot is 100% because executive believe he has let the board down way too many times this season. Until Liverpool so Adrian and slot home.
Yes, that's a report.
Milan have found an agreement with Crystal Palace for the signing of Mateta. Milan's almost too. Mateta for 30 million.
That's the report. That's the report.
During the night, Milan are working on finalizing the deal already in January. Now January window no ended up.
I learned Monday.
Okay, so Milan have found an agreement. And Jorge Jesus. Also, the Saudi League title is not decided on the pitch; it's decided behind the scenes. Okay, Novak Djokovic say my kids don't have phones and won't until they are mature enough. They complain everyone. A school has a phone except them. Sikafo na ekasan. Sikafo ma babati uti.
BT pa.
Mami hadi. Novak Djokovic.
How are some?
Also the many phone.
David. Also mu use phone.
The many phone. Two uti there.
BT pa.
Novak Djokovic. His network is estimated around $250 million. 200 million many phone. Munte. Ma to talk for ma idea no musu no. Doka no. No Djokovic ba. Djokovic nisika na ho de ne niema wo ye kambom no $250 million. $250 million. Or say the money phone. Asem akwano obu yebe o. Or tiabruchiri.
Also until they are matured enough.
So munyini ya omo phone. And maturity means 18 years and above. Timwa matoto phone ama mange to anu. Die hin kranze ngofo dia no musu.
Muso mu disu ande.
Disu nti famano. Djokovic money phone. Wasum bienti oma phone. Okay. All right, so sanity yamra fie na America kwa na afi yanko. Kwame Opare ado ye PR Roma Hearts of Oak. Or say there have been a clear improvement in the team. Didi Dramani set clear target for Hearts of Oak as they prepare for week 21 against Bichim. Kotoko head coach Karim Zito declared that his team is approaching the league game against Heart of Lions with a winning mindset. And then DFA said to me the ministry next week to discuss proposed additions to the Black Stars technical team ahead of the FIFA World Cup. Okay.
Wednesday the ministry baby was so chow.
Only why?
Abdul Karim Zito.
Oh yeah, coach.
Ministry
was senior man.
So chow.
Me bra panyi ni pa no.
So chow.
Na eno na mu say o boss pa Solomon Fosuare.
Okay.
So I name professor for ne.
I said the last time I catch was where you want to send the Kotoko supporters to the next level crowd.
Oh, okay.
To the next
level.
People that are knowledgeable in the game, that can sit down, people like you, give ideas that can let the Kotoko supporters move to next level.
And let's know me say me listen. Diagnose no kakrana.
They are like you. I know one man. He's like you.
Men say Professor. Former MP
10 minutes
and at least Danny was one some dog.
Yes.
Me who Kojoba.
Of course.
And
then you name him Era Kojoba.
And listen, there are some familiar way na Papaya. So no cry no MP or Dr. Bako man so baby. I've seen him there. Doctor so let's not. I buy time ninety and I've seen there are a lot of headlines, one professor, 4 doctors and people within there. And I mean Dr. Ike Donko's room.
Dr. Ike Donko.
I know no. Dr. Ike.
Ike.
Okay. I know. Okay, because say you know. Who Isaac Donko. All right. Enti baba yanko na we are nene wasum dwenti unleashing wasum dwenti. I'm in College of Health Sciences go so prayer boy amane boy nka say so ba onua bia o person ye nurse ene the right school and the best one aba. I'm in College of Health Sciences na say school e sonko UDS University of Development Studies so ma mo akwanya say wo mu nya o school no and afei Nurses and Midwifery Council of Ghana and the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission nyina ma mo krata o wi adwuma ban na fawo and I was a shake so there ni nyuma dosu
of course
entino school awo kwa o bo modern near ma half scholarship nurse for ye training mu ye your facilities how pure the nurse papa ni enye nurse for no mo pane na obi to ahono no nurse bi ho o bi pane pe na to ahono anko nurse school papa uko school na show how to use a nurse said you a patient say na no baba mbusa ba Florence Nightingale nurse for nyina panyina no
yes
Florence Nightingale or no sa nurse for ni bi dey train you mo abadaye eni ade nyina on the asema ka unti uza solo list no hey dey solo dia yo dey okay ntino ye ma bisua French ni ye ma bisua Arabic na ye kire wade na be nurse papa
yes
nipa mako so far a wo ma frame o makwa ya je o matum 78 na no ye sade am busom za ngofo aboma fa 78 yes edru 100 I am fabim sese chesa aka 22 entino wanya ntem frɛ 020-820-9699 020-820-9699 forget about the result so they call the enhwe say any more dia na more a certificate in complementary healthcare assistant and 2 years we are okọ masumdwe nti afọ adwuma una akodi nurse wo ho no 020-820-9699 your number no 020-820-9699 ba inegu a ye kira de kire nurse fo ade kama tano so e wo kumase he ya ena ye wo na bibia nkoso baba boss ewrem na ba wasumdwe nti oh yeah listen
I say the comprises of professionals academics
entrepreneur
I say advisory board comprises accomplished professionals.
On so the off the so you can't sit here and you can't comprise.
Yes, you of
Matthias. Because it consists of or comprise the following. And
advisory board comprises accomplished professionals.
Yes, you be the one. Body na time
community leaders with experts.
And the fact times on 9:55. Baba Eddie room the time no dey solo list no. Any bibia. And you are exactly 10 na fe wasum 20. And the solo have a professor for the doctor for no MP entrepreneurs we wish him all the best. TTO
and I'll pay Yamo special good morning na Yamo Kwaba Emrasan so ye kunko phone close on somewhere AD Adentetena Ebum Fumpa Onko phone close and the Honsam Atuanim and na I'll pay and some de Dawson de Disa for Tasoche na Utie and Yede Esum walk kitty-kitty-mam polybi and Ewoma Akansio Yanom Akabunupa Yatu Bossy and I'll pay na ya confirm it. I'm on Facebook. That is our socials. No, so Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa TV Ghana, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa TV Ghana. Oh, share and comment me ba. Na the boss player to the bossy. I can canina. I'm a said say and said ya a fata me so sem efi a big pema sadio money bakaya. Nano a DBC and na obo Afcon match we ye na obabia what dress ya senika sabe ne to fankura da ho oko hage sadio money hage no anona central for ebusen e Saudi se a edenti na oye sade no so o sa oye kramoni na hage oba de issue bia nim na mom sade na oba no asi address no eno ka ho na amana ntimi hage na ye de ho nsem eba ene anopay meretuanim enra se calf because of anyamon some players and then a day in the Nations Cup ukoma na it's a finance between Morocco and Senegal na players echo dressing room a piokra na ayedinti a lot of fine and akọ ede ama players ne bi na fe federation ankasamu na amakikane nyina boma more than $1 million and a calf enyam ede afi Morocco and Senegal for her Hakim Ziyech and travel with Athletic Club, that is with that Athletic Club Emra woman Maniama AC at the airport na the tennis players no at the enkomo pe and it's Hakim Ziyech beko with a team amuchemisa amompesa amba stress Hakim Ziyech bebe UEFA Europa League and match day 8 games Saudi team at fem Unai Emery and the Manchester eating Kodimina after victory and Unai Emery edit to just now here sa Obama and Kodana wama banusu akwenya na fe amasia kan enra enti ama Aston Villa are happy with experience enra emranterum etime enya ya Morgan Rogers so say he knows how to navigate through competitions, especially this one, that is the UEFA Europa League. Morgan Rogers of Aston Villa and the two just any manager Unai Emery onimkwaya ya football competition ya bonum enti kakra ombeko match after match Aston Villa Premier League as a so kakra manfo I believe say Aston Villa ebetime at the English Premier League amano aye manager na confirm say only what can separa ano aye the odi atudam or say when hamstring injury enti for some weeks ultimately juma Emma Aston Villa Unai Emery confirmation or the abba and head coach Emma Everton ukomwa ene oye juma enti Emma Nottingham Forest kanene de na Everton oye juma Emma womoye ka say Nottingham Forest ena odini nkui that is Sean Dyke or the atudam or say team bia omunombesia I will play off the Europa League omu ready say amani side team nom and the bani na omusuro bia I will play off num Sean Dyke and then some or say na omunim say game dia ebede na momni players no and disappointed ono Unai Emery after victory no onyae.
Yes, very happy. And of course, today was a match playing with some potential players we have as a young player in the academy, developing with them. And today they had the opportunity to play. George, and then Jamal and Kate. And of course, Jamal scored goal and really fantastic. And we were expecting one difficult match because they needed to win. They have a good eye. They are getting duels. They are brave, playing over forward.
Morgan Rogers, a player, Emma Aston Villa, or say Ma Obia, and for Aston Villa, and Yago, and one teamer, a fee, a team at the UEFA Europa League.
Yeah, massively. He knows how to navigate his way through competition, especially this one. So, yeah, to have him in that corner guiding us through it is going to be massive. But ultimately, it is down to us and how we apply ourselves, how we take each game, how we try and win the game. And it's each round. There's so many good teams in the competition. So it's just about taking each game that comes and being our best.
Now, Roy King said, from Vance, from Ida Ambesia Celtic, and answer Ludogris Rasgat, Yente Robbie King, after set games the Banner and Renume.
Well, obviously the connection to Celtic, of course, in terms of I played there. Obviously a fantastic club, unbelievable support. So, of course, that would be special. Obviously playing against my old manager as well, and Martin Ludacris, we played and we've done well against him. So, listen, who we get, it doesn't really matter, regardless who it is. I'll definitely enjoy it anyway. Listen, they're a top team. Obviously, the levels you can see is completely different. Of course, to do what we've done already in the competition, to be even this far, has been credit to the guys.
Yanko Germany na minya we quick enfio diet of Pemicano. Yaka say instant contract emfa Emma Bayern Munich na latest and update and what contract any take it from me. I'm gonna up to Sunday 1st February 2026 so undecided so about day and answer instant day emfa Emma Bayern alpha 20 million euros and not a gross per year. Now, I am signing phenom around 20 million euros and I'm at 65 million euros release clause a shape na be valid from 2027 and no a reporter if it buy na so ye e todwa ene anopay aka niam ba akum yenu bim e won contract juma emperifo edi unkomo sa ambetimi na tiase before Sunday na fe Western Day ama Bayern Munich at Tottenham Spurs ebusam about Segi Nabri situation and also at to say na availability to say kwa won ho a amfa Segi Nabri amam Tottenham Spurs and afe amaya juma emfa ematim no nebom Nabri no yes he set to sign 2-year deal with Bayern and the reporter eka yansano pay yanko Spain na afe yanin komom e was Spain and I pay FC Barcelona agree with Dubai company bia ebusiam amo build a commercial luxury residential complex now amo the Barca dinum etimi atuso no be masika etimi aba Barca dinum and the reporter eka yensa and I pay store with FC Barcelona ama secure 87 million euros from Champions League after I'm qualified directly for the round of 16. Etiano Kai Arsenal 87 million euros so far, and I'm come at the FA Champions League. William Estevao Ebetoga sa ana Barca crack ho anyaye na I'm pay sporting director Emma SC Barcelona aye deco or the two just a matrai makwe a prom and a month for Canada Lamin Yama a DNT and I was a confirmed William Estevao at the Benue Kahunu sub business no Bansa Yang sporting director Emma Barcelona de Consam and Jameti say Oko Madrida I have 2 coaches and I'm putting form at Johnson Tonto I Unai Emery and I say Jurgen Klopp Amane Jurgen Klopp 18 kuma Ojituma on the Bam a Koban say Jurgen Klopp and Adresa Oma Amoti Unai Emery Bam na for a Jumam at the Amatim see Jurgen Klopp and Ellen Haaland 18 kuma media me Madrida me proper center forward obe jenim ho at the Madrid ne bia Mbappe Vini oh dano ho from the left now pia the bar na ya tisa only team come on say onyano ope Madrid president Fiorentino Perez ya report to be say fu papa say team nom anti unqualified to the top 8 no mum subonum amfani na emfa emmo Alvaro Arbeloa o si players ne ka ho and after manager he say onko team no bie Chapi Alonso and so I can ho now Madrid abusuam executives no e believe say team no problem na o e binisa ye will be a wow that's sorry o say media ye dan a e so power so say kura me na me start game and the Madrid sam nemanom emwa in the summer transfer window on the competition at the various positions and what Madrid this seven to him and then pay barely more than 14 years finally waka at the Atletico de Madrid penning for say year season on trust beam and your manager Emma Atletico de Madrid and I Diego Pablo Simeone Matteo Alemani I say I am fan of Andoni Areola it was us here and Andoni Areola a team come say Diego Pablo Simeone kwa Andoni Areola bla the be juma former team no Atletico de Madrid yes so many other pass Leon Goretzka from Bayern Munich abeba na no mbeka won some show no mum the aba to deal no I 50-50 and the reporter ekutame and no pay ma yanko Chelsea na fe yanya juma kakra e wo Chelsea and pay Rene center back the din and Jeremy Jacquet na no me catch us Jeremy Jacquet team Saudi etinati and Rene forum e catch Chelsea say and come on summer June ho na come be fat boy no Diamete etem say Chelsea say January ya omo hia center back nti I was say Jeremy Jacquet etem eba Chelsea e pushi say Jeremy Jacquet ebam abaya juma enti amatim Liam Rosia and central for business secret in the day obai no when a smooth start or winning games Champions League top 8 room and also credit ready and call and for Chelsea boys no what Doma say I'm gonna start the season here Liam Rosina
Many pleasing individual performances, but I think the most pleasing aspect was the collective mentality of the group to have a positive reaction to a difficult first half. I give the credit to the players. I said when I came in, they lost
Fenerbahce, Atletico di Madrid, Tottenham Spurs. Womina, Manchester, Oma Mamouche, Omba Fornafe, Oma Mamouche, Abaya Jumam, and the Ama team no Liverpool. Any GJ, a war and a slot mo Sebia. I see 100% believe in an slot anyhow. Now, Diamante, HMC executives, Omo contemplate, Sir, Ombeta Quay, Yanko Pobwa, and a summer transfer window tension. Our Arsenal between the captain and then the manager. Let us now confirm, sir, Martin Odegaard and Afe, Mikel Arteta, Omuntam and Heta Musa, Ama by Munich, and some attitude. Sir, I'm monitor the situation of Martin Odegaard, our Arsenal. That to be a Koban, sir, Massa, only manager, NT, sir, Uncle, Emma manager, I'm the Martin Odegaard, Nafe, Abaya Jumam, and the Amatuno Mikel Arteta say on a pep shy our vacation or catch a pep say daddy when you ever say it sounds a war and Roman midfielder at the Ballon d'Or manager beer and the team yes way I say pep catcher and say also making me proud it sounds baby of for Arsenal and baby all the Arsenal to see them what I'm an Arsenal at the corner name Mauricio Pochettino at the Atuja United States of America national team are ready for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Oko Italia. I'm in front to them. Say Jean-Philippe Mateta. And say Milan. An agreement with Crystal Palace. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Abeko Akoya Juman. I'm AC Milan. I'm a Wakisa. I'm a finalizing the deal before Monday. And Ricky Massara. Or director Emma AS Roma. I also say Omunyan Chiomo. Enfi Yannick Ferreira Carrasco deal. Omudin Komasa Yannick Ferreira Carrasco, Homo Sabakanom, na our Ital Radu Jagusen, or defender, Emma Tottenham Spurs, yes, Milan, Chester, Omuhia Boydom, Tottenham Spurs, and Faboy and Momo, not for Amaya Juman, and Fa Ematuno Oko Saudia, Jorge Jesus, and you two just our Saudi Hono, he best started league car. Now I'm decided Jobeti League Data, Oko Taleska, Nasuya, or say Nimabia, na Ekoso. Ewo out Nassan them what a career into the free team Oko Boximwa Anthony Joshua Nano or Nigeria Ebenya accident now after the accident for the first time Wakasa Hente Anthony Joshua AJ for short.
I'm here in front of a camera. Unfortunately, I'm not speaking to all of you people live. If you know my character, I'll much prefer to do that, but what I want, and then there's reality. So this is the best way I can reach out to all of you far and wide, worldwide, who are showing so much love, care, support through that tragic, traumatic time.
Carlos Alcaraz on Alexander Zverev walk out. Australian Opener Emra OPM at the African Barana FKK. Inti Bonnie Yanka video no na fe enjoy video Emra Oratan no nie. Onim se enom eye Australian Open semi-final 1. Carlos Alcaraz onom etimi etwa Alexander Zverev na eye extraordinary fifth set and na odi edin kunim 6-4 7-6 7-5 6-7 3-7 6-7 4-7-7. Now it's a 5 hours 27 minutes and Carlos Alcaraz at the 18 kunim dubabi na wa puli mozo kakra abetiye it me so happy or you ready for either Jannik Sinner and I said Novak Djokovic on Sunday and the semi-final two Jannik Sinner and Novak Djokovic wa bedin kunim on Sunday Russia Carlos Alcaraz ewo Australian Open. On this note and pay yeren ko phone close to 70 AC on Oyerepa 100.7 FM today sports etwaso ewo so now before sir boss player but say na on it team no atwa so me say wasum dwenti koja yaresa e wasum dwe herbal clinic tio wasum dwenti kokoja yaresa e wasum dwe herbal clinic esan say wasum dwe herbal clinic no wo mu e na okoma Ghana nyina ni wiase nyina jatum say omo de no omo sa omutu asie yie woman sensene so na yade no edo atwara no mo se yade wo honam duam na se wonom aduro na ugya no ma na wanom aduro pa sorosoro no ende e ka no ho a ebekun ntiko asum duanti no mo nsa wo yade Dr. Sam of wasum duanti Herbal Clinic owaha doc. Good morning.
Good morning.
Say you are fine.
You are fine.
What bien here unenso. I top ni heavy. Enti e asum genti ye nyina ye ba sumdwe Herbal Clinic. Na abeja yaresa. Nti no pay Ghana ni wiase nyina ebe di ni etiu.
Me da say so this akwanyi nyama me baba. Yankopon onhyira. Ma me ntia ahwefo a omo hwe me Oyerepa TV ene atiefo a omo tie me Oyerepa Radio. No bia say Dr. Sam me wo wasumdwe nti Herbal Clinic aye wo Kumase Abrepo gwa filling station na bedi kan pie so na eso ho a ena behu wasumdwe nti Herbal Clinic tambia ya na meka na mekoso aka minya ne ka se wo akira kwai bomutu ba wura kwai bretuoma ena hu se edua bia wo ne sibre se ne edua bia wo ne sibre no sa no body Nyankopon ehye no ewo dua bia yale a esa ena wa han bia yale a esa tuba masoe a nubuna eni nua hini eni nua han no body Nyankopon ehira so ama Dr. Sama mede esa yale o masoe so bi tie me na pa na eni yare atena wo so che wakomiamia bebre watu sika gunti no ofi se ni yale ya ti osu ide eya kwankwa me ka kire o se o de ba wasundwe nti Herbal Clinic nko ade a ye ko a ebekọ jemina mani sesia na frame me se me number ne ye 0243
0243
00
00
10
10
58 0243
0243
00
00
10
10
58 me se o Kumase Abrepo gwa filling station a obedi kan pie so na esoro ho a ena obehu wasundwe nti Herbal Clinic. Bible ne kan Matthew chapter 6 verse 22 wose yeni padua no na se yakwa no ne kania na se ne han edi yeni to se sumdru ni esum edru wani a na sumadru ni padua nyina obi tie me na pa na wani aprusio pa ye oba me ma wadru ma ono ma wani na aprusio no bejai obi wo hotem bia wani atutu ejauti yare ema utifa edwaw oso ba me ma wadru ema ono ma wani na etutu no ebeto uti na epawo no ebejai obi wo hotem bia wani yo hene waposa ema wani aye kokwa oba na me ma wadru a wani na eyo hene na woposa no ebejai ni kokwa no so ebefiri ho manachira kala Nyankopon edema wani no aisa pepepe so bi tie me na pressure wani so ni pa ba wo ni mienu ayo hwani a bra memo odru abenoma sa pressure ya wani so ebefiri wani so kra wo ho na glaucoma wani so oso wani so ye ble hwade ya tu hwana mo na bra memo odru abenoma sa glaucoma ebefiri wani so kra obi ho problem ni se gise wo set glasses na sa hweniwa ansana watimi atro na sa watumi akenkan tambia me kase ahweniwa ne de e just supportive e boa keke na so yi tu ha eni yale ne de e de so ho so be hye ahweniwa yi efrum nanti blem akodu nkokra blem a ada obeyi ato ho no no ato ni fremu kra na me di oba na me ma wadu abenom a be hu ade ye no atimi atro no atimi akenkan kama obi die ne se nipa base ya obe hu nipa dua no na so nanim dua nti no enam ani yale nti bo se sumadu ho so bo so benten kofi ana ama ene ba no edima no gise wote nipa ne ansana wo hu nipa kura oba tu ho na mon na bra obi so die ne se na ni die asia sesa wiase momosia nyina edi aguso na ni ewu woni ye awia kura otimi mie nani na watumi ahwe wanyina ye ni yare a eti ne podasani so a etete no tambia me kase your fast-sightedness ene wo nie sightedness ye ka fast-sightedness for na omo ye nkrofo a ade wo akira ohun na so eben na ohun ena near Saturday for so ye nkrofo a ade ne ben na ohun e wo akira ohun niye we nyina ye ni yare a etini pedasani so a etete no se awofo bi tie me ne uba ko school obreye pa ansa na wo hu ball ni so akra bi wo ho a ote akira ohun ball ni so ye ebi po ben pa na wo bisa teacher ni se ade enie mufo mu nyina ntu anamo efo mu mra Dr. Sam Masuye mema na dura obenoma okɔ school a babi biara teacher ni no edin betra classroom no obetimi ahu board ni so ye no otimi atro no otimi akenkan kama so obi tie me na catrat ete esisi wani mienu nyina so se wani ni fa no ene te afura na hwe na nkosa benkum no ema benkum no so efranka ho na ete ba obi ani so a sei na yeye lens na nkasa eye crowdy ebo eje sofa eye kusu obi die wisi obi hu ade fita enam satei na dia ko hospital ma doctor na catch you say etena esisi wani so no enyini 5 months time 1 year time bra na menyo surgery na so operation na me catch you say tuwa na mo na bra wasomdwe nti herbal clinic mema wodura ubano ma be hu ade kama se wutie me uso wa surgery no na se operation no awie na se still hu ade ya me catch you say enkachi achia so mu bra mema wodura ubano ma be hu ade kama so be tie me ne wo ye driver ni wasua ka twi o cross kojo lances o koye na ye yo eye tester ya felu eni yalianti wo san ka o lances na we Dr. Sam machira kwan obi dia problem ni se wo dia what lances ni bi da watwika o fie kona nimpa o cross ko renu lances a o koya eni yalia krenti ya mfa o lances amawa to hwana mo na bra so obi tambia me kase diabetes etna so 3 to 5 years a ede ni yare ena blow so bi tie me na diabetes ede ni yare ablewa bra mema wodura ubanoma diabetes na ede ni yare ablew no ebe flu so masama wodura ubanoma ebe tu diabetes dasekura mabu bebre ewo eni yare enya bibia se STI sexual transmitted infection gonorrhea bia etena wo so cheye a wan twiti ni ye na se wan penny pharmacy bre edidi mu saa na ko wie syphilis obewu se edi ani yare ni frapa ene di abro bra mema wodura obenoma ebetu saa syphilis yase na mama wodura obenoma enam san yare edi ani yare abro no afiru so akokora a esama biem gemina ba ne sensia na frame me say me number ni 0243
0243
00
00
10
10
58 0243
0243
00
00
10
10
58 me say wo kumase abrepo go filling station na medical piesu na esro ha ena be hu wasundwe nti herbal clinic me catch obi a blood pressure ewo so na how oba be mo oduru abenoma ebe ba no ma obi ho osenti ekro abeton sunum mami bi no ba maso ye no se doctor o kai me na msi ni pani doso nti menkaw na mami na dance die nie wase osa yale atena ne so emfie mienu na sika watu agu ni nura wato no okasa wodi sidan a ebetima sidan abrosan a etoso mienu na wo tem nka obaya me man osa duro ema ne no me no emfie nani osa yale ema ne so da ti so bitie me ne na wo osa tumrika na bra mema wo duro abanoma ebe fru so kra obu ho stroke nti wabubu agudam stroke nti ofanjojo sabe obi so stroke nti wanu atia wo de afa na wonsa ayetitriti onan ayetitriti a ebon ka yese wo yakika ko stroke yaliem obi a prostate nti yadi ketita na se dodo ben atu bemam oba memo odu abanoma dodo ben na yadi atu bemam no ye be yefrim ema wade ho afri prostate nsam me catch obi a otie me ne oba fibroid eda oyam also ba memo oduru abeno ma sa fibroid ebe nane oba de bo ma no omo ba bia nanso so ba bia fa kɔ na fichikɔ na so ba bi ha na mienu na miensa na ni chima na twa eche se yale bia sikwan a ema wo chima no ema ye oba memo oduru abeno ma be chima kama obi a hania ewo so emfa honi ba bia beto seto eda wayase eda madwoma oba memo oduru abeno ma sa hania ebe furu so akokra so obi tie me na asman te se wapa ewo so anso bra memo oduru abeno ma sa asman ebe furu so bema mu ayemre na wo tumi ene oyere na so partner ene ye tambia wale sam dia ntokwankwa me so ba memo no bema duo ni bi wo manim ho ema bema na peja ema na brem na makwan maja kofie eja kowo soire so obi tie me na awo pa ho odema wa oba memo oduru abeno ma ba wo afa ho afa aba obo ho ba de bo no odi obema na so wa pa benam yale bi se gonorrhea syphilis ne baba so kraman atena wo so achenti no ama bema na hi afa kaketekete abra memo oduru abeno ma bema ni mo yedu aye kese ema wasipi asita na me se catch obi a otie me ne say ye bo foreign and local delivery.
Okay, that's it.
So people were amanonia. Ye number ya was supply. Ofre ye dey do ne beto an ho. Se kana ya so no wo. Na bia ontimi ma ya so ya. Ono so ofre ya ye dey do no. Ebeto an ho. Ma me for me number no entudwa. Wa bra me sorry.
Eh de beto dwa ma. De beto dwa ma. Ye be na ma. Solo. Ye de beto dwa ma. Wasum dwenti number no 0243 001058 0243 001 Dr. Edati P. Yamin Chow.
Right. President Chako ne president herbal toothpaste. Me ba cho pe aposia. Odi chu say e kama aposia boa ema wanumu e hama aposia boa ma osin e fita. Natural charcoal fluoride room lemon mint and a zinc e president Chako mu green tea any herbal extract e president herbal toothpaste no enso emunti eboa ema oseno enya ahoden na afa ye fita wanumu nka no enso eham Ghana Dental Association ajatum se president ena ewo se obia eyi subosom Chirura Bank PLC ese brabe bi account ahodo ni nyina bi wo ma share loan packages na ebebre susu loan micro group loan salary loan agricultural loan business and commercial loan head office no e kontena se atonsu agogo jaache kokofu trade ahenema kokobe adwena se ebu akwa atonsu bokro eputo ja magazine afiakobi and a binchi market bosom Chirura Bank e ho frɛ no 0508642705 na omboa ema osikasem entumpon bosom Chirura Bank expert in unit banking Amen Scientific Hospital the best alternative medical hospital Africa bra you be stroke free you be fertility issues free you be chronic diseases and infections free the amount your machines no be you ya de apie na de no ni bi aka na wanya ahoto 24 different certified medications bi and they kan also on to kuma se atwema techiman kwada so fon ase kwan so na ye wo 18 other branches ye bi wo Ghana enchi boga wa bibiani akra takra de tamale atebubu nkoko sunyane ho sehide biso and afi ho Amen Scientific Hospital ho from 0277 001234 0277 001234 Kangen Energetic drinking water rich in minerals bit say calcium magnesium potassium ni iron eboa ema onipadua no enyini from onom Kangena acid free onipadua nim na alkaline abetenem se de be ya yade bi ebeba se betena onipadua nim entumi entena liver kidney no akoma obo ban Kangen Energetic drinking water Brahma UGC Tafuni Road Abaru Junction Pakiki ewo stadium suma mpacho suma kwani junction ewo Ashtown and Felizi Hotel ewo Santasi runabout wonyina ubenya nsuo ni bi na wato 0241 449191 0244 0241 449191 Apomodi Herbal Clinic and yade nyina glaucoma eye pressure cataract eye syphilis long and short sightedness fakoma so ye ombeye ho adwuma ama all sub-gonorrhea candidiasis, waist pain, and afe goiter component na kwa apomode ba clinic obehwe na waye ho adwuma me ba chomo Kumasi so follow soldier for kwan so Assemblies of God aso no and omone no edi animhwe fra apomode e was 0551 098961 0551 098961 Grow Fine Herbal Tonic num Grow Fine adro no ne didi ye num Grow Fine ne da ye num Grow Fine na sorry anopa what say unipadua no ahoden ewum Grow Fine Herbal Tonic no onomu a e ba cho ba titiu eboa esiesie o menses e ho asem nyina ede ema vitamins awodo ewum eboa manipadua no enya ahoden misia ba kwana ke ba pidanks Freddy Men Smart Herbal Shop Chemical Shop baby ewo ho digital bar clinic ho ena dodo na ewo amakom Omuben Bank of Africa free 0244 596532 0244 596532 now on the Grow Fine Herbal Tonic akasa edek SMBTS bema oba peja olibido mu atinka enkoso se de be ya enhyiamu no ebe wano waist pain be ko low pain can be ko premature ejaculation enso ebeko Herbal Shop Chemical Shop Edek SMBTS ebi ho Edu Herbal Clinic o friend no age dodo 0243 989 368 and 0201 044 221 ABA Herbal Clinic so far tano no so far rasta so far brante or say glaucoma ne cataract and edu nya bromo adro fagu aduanim ne de ebeko na akoye wani ne so adwuma the amount for hypertension bra for prostate bra for liver and kidney related diseases nya bra na onye ho adwuma ewo na so ye kwada so dwuna se main market tra doma inkro Ebenezer Preschool ben apia kubiko so eho na ABA Herbal Clinic omo ewo ofre ABA fre 0541 565 199 0541 565 199 and 0502 812-161 0502 812-161 ti ejira ebi diano so na ye your first batch of LPMs at the second one ebe sign aba at the amount show no eguswa ekos Oyerepa 100.7 ye live ewo Oyerepa TV Ghana and Oyerepa Radio on Facebook Oyerepa Television as we show no etwagu ewo TV so a ubenya bi na wahwe bi today's sports etwaso
thank you yes so where's us one messages here make sure the baba Zach let's say all right now no go for busa questions pa analysis bi abeye wa hanom say the questions no do so so lo mam 1 minute to answer na yeah na Zach say say Arsenal book clean football Champions League but ba EPL normal be dark arts na no mu ni conclusion no nse na I said the dark arts na abo mo say dark arts na abo mo dia eni kwan say ka Champions League no omutimi ya de Uteni if they really play clean football baby normally enya results there not just a higher system na ade obi ayi bi no musu ye bi senye sad anko say Champions League so man nye Dakar no mo nya de o say ka Champions League no de o mu da ba bi kura chom so a question am so Zach no bia na de mo kan nye sa na no pa che
asam anko fon temase omo I'm rather praising Arsenal just
no match on mo wi
they are too good at look I say
Makasa amount
so that's how I'm to you
Makasa amount we the man can't talk again yanko na o me say am church o mo say yes na oba
you see okay she's in start here Arsenal were playing like on the front foot they were yeah we say by do baby no na say if we say oh na fe the me lead bi nti me tete break so kakra but me feel say enya dia eboa because the Arsenal team should be finishing matches
so
but come on Champions League no They can use it to beat any team in the Premier League. But
I tell that though.
What's here? Villarreal coach, Ompate, no. Worrying,
but the coach, Bate is not okay.
Yes.
You see, because of court cases, I mean, clearly, maybe visa no be affected.
Yeah. The on one pokai, and if you know, say he's not stable.
On the side, can say the party that they saw in Arsenal.
Man,
who argument be Arsenal platforms some say, Arteta saw that party was wearing down. Tina na opeso replacing no. I've also heard argument about Beto no. And then the agent, the problem when he was at Atletico Madrid. Was a better to know Atletico Madrid at that time. There were issues, and there are a lot of, but he needs help. So it's a Ghana for. Zach said, "Odanya na adi china ye o court data. O your case out.
You can never be okay.
Yeah,
you can never be okay.
Until they should understand him. I mean,
I say,
but on man, I say in the league they are doing well, Anna.
No, yeah, but they are say the modern bono. Now means your money Leverkusen first and coach in uniform because now the performance wasn't that good. It's of like he thinks Anya Piano Pate
one the coach should manage it.
If you say the things that he said and say sorry now 5 charges of rape against you
and I coach again.
Oh, if you read the ABC as ya okay now say instead of press offense instead of them to ask about football about the court
so you should know say and no problem
so until at least say me come where you should admit say the guy has a problem.
Yeah, he's going through a lot.
So it's me feel say the Marcelino, some of the things that he said no because party honestly you clearly say he's not
on. It's just a Ghana here no problem.
So what happy because here in place here everybody and the problems that we are having
so all form now so
yeah
and he has the experience to face any other player.
Exactly you know. Okay. Let's wish him well and hope say he will recover. Mr. And now pay now out of miteti mission kratem one ko this quote from Jamie Carragher. Me sure say I always say one person won in time adwen pa e wonyan bebre a oka and ankofo briso in time na nya adwen but me say we dey ask ankofo air support to Carragher pa with Sasmia waken ho or same so too, and I quote him: Man United are the biggest club in England. From what I've observed, every Premier League team, let's underline the word, every Premier League team sees beating United as a special achievement. I've never seen Chelsea celebrate a win over Liverpool the way they do when they beat United. Chelsea would rather lose to almost anyone else than United, and they always give everything to try to beat them. This is a Liverpool legend. Once again this week, discussing across Sophia Bebre different opinions, and a Liverpool legend Ankasa Esse more beyond for Liverpool to Manchester United when it comes to England, because England they are the biggest football club in that country. Man United are the biggest club in England. From what I've observed, every Premier League team sees beating United as a special achievement.
No, are the biggest non-members. Why can't they? They can't only their opinion. What I say, but biggest also is an opinion. But I wanted,
it is opinion.
I wanted to know. Say he indeed said that.
What's that? The reason why this is very crucial. This is a Liverpool legend who the rivalry between United and Liverpool as to who is the biggest in England. So when you have Obi only or Donsonu, and when he's one of those who's a true Liverpool 4 guys now all their life is Liverpool. Or Liverpool Cromwell, Liverpool near Tete no Hobo Liverpool from Omo Uncle Abram under 18 and the and a main team no. And if you want someone who understand the rivalry better, may not say there's any better person to tell you than Abante Afeno, Jamie Carragher. And once again, Wamayahu was solved the debate in the crowd.
Did he give reasons for that?
Other
than that, remaining nipa baako pe opinion. But what I say,
that is his opinion. But who say
don't settle any
or your proper legend, Liverpool legend.
But he's a one or nipa baako.
So it's on no day. Baby of free no hope you know Timbi. And why experience the rivalry. And woman say you can't asema a show more because somebody want to tell Liverpool. But he admits that Oba they are the biggest football club in Liverpool and Manchester United. Because Omuna was it Team Biano Mobono show more.
I know the Empire I know the Mimi who's Adiano. Mimi, I've not seen.
Oh, but I feel the or kind of margin of
but
how
but the parameters for saying is the biggest. Ozzy the intra one check, no.
Oh, said wow, say. All the teams know.
He didn't give it. And they say, yeah, you. The first will be shower when any general doesn't make you big. I know, dear. But one change, what young fans are challenging on settle debate. I want somebody who will convince me or us say. You look at the league titles, you look at other competitions, you look at this, you look at one-on-one, their meetings. Also, will be analysis to that effect.
No, sir. But their meetings are and the difference no so. United is the only football club that has won. Almost Anfield no. What so mo do send your
in Camfield, me come meetings, and it's one criteria.
United lead.
You see, the areas obviously will be one. The number of Premier League titles, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, other competitions, Community Shield, Champions League. 2 meetings between them. Nina Kambuma and the Bekasem. But in some you can add supporters at a very weak point, but at least one of them.
What makes you a big club? Any about trophies and
no, but trophies are very important.
Important.
But they are the most important.
Important, but any no big.
But then here
but I don't know United are there. But in terms of what makes you big. So your fan base, how you are attracting the corporate world.
But say to say nay today as we speak. Now Liverpool for some sikasem, ranking or sikasem be leading Manchester United. Is that true?
No, they had more money than United.
Okay, have they won more Champions League than United?
Yes.
Do they have the same number of EPL titles?
Yes.
So at them with the
United also won more FA Cup than them. Yes.
Obviously, you put the league and the champions ahead of the FA. Oh, and never be one say by United. No accept to opposition. No accept to opposition. Second the FA Cup, yeah. Can someone catch us and say come on? So I'm saying that. Oh, any money objectively. Meaning say, oh, the all kind of crano. They've won how many Champions League titles? 7, and now 6. So Liverpool was 6 or 7.
AC Milan was 7 or more 6.
Okay, 6. United or 3. Okay, that's way a distance. League no so I pay. FA Cup United beat you kakra and I think Carabao will hold it. It should be Liverpool.
So the trophy,
that's the way there. At West, Jeja was Sankra Ben draw. Jeja wo free Manchester. And you won say Alex Ferguson mo busium.
When I came to no pay. Ma me do be coach na aba no pay. And I say this is a true and true Liverpool supporter. Me sure say onumpo de o Liverpool ni pa say the obebro message bia no pay. Obebro message no pay bia.
Me promise I grass you nya time. I go man no.
O Liverpool ni say ankra. Ara me boa. So let's say this. Karagane and one Liverpool ni ba.
And grassy. Dwight York. Yankowe. Ono so aka say na Liverpool have taken Manchester United. Dwight York na aka currently. And our had Manchester United So Liverpool are a bigger club than the Red Devils. And also I can until
no, hombre, you know.
Oh, how you send it to me? Any, yes, what now? No, can you?
And
it's my funny back opinion, my dear.
For example, York, Karaga difference. York, and yet,
York is a legend of
Manchester. United any mojam say Liverpool work Karaga mojam. So York there, of North America.
Last point,
of different team before you came to.
Oh, then coming.
Oh, the way there. You won the team, another one. So, and no, started debate and say,
go as I'm settled now. Like to last point.
I see Obakromwa or Liverpool Nipa by Encanocre. The biggest football club in England, Manchester United. So, no, there's argument about this Champions League and the dominance by the English football clubs in the Champions League. Okay, I said they now Arsenal bought Milan, so Inter Milan. I'm saying Inter Milan cannot stand Arsenal. One, because I'm so clear about the English football, the intensity as which they used to play football. What the quality now on 1 or 2 in China. The other leagues are finding it difficult to match their intensity. And about one idea about English clubs when they go to Europe because the league you know move on. The intensity, the pressing, they cannot move to know. The other leagues are not running like that.
Okay, so this question before Zakubi, do we look at who won or who got to a certain stage at a point? For instance, CCA 8, there are 5 English clubs. Yeah. Is that where to find who is doing well in the Champions League? And I said the objective ultimately.
No, sir. When the season ends, we will create the ultimate winner.
Okay.
But now they are because of how most of their clubs are performing. And to see because they are performing, now England will also get 5 slots next season for the Champions League because per the coefficient ranking, it has been confirmed say England Aka the next team currently Germany or second. But you knew what to happen at the end of the season. But England taking the first slot. No, take a team like Newcastle United. Then you compare them to teams of ball, Barcelona, PSG, 5 big teams of ball. Now I'm PSG. PSG are defending champions. But you see, on why I am and there, we should look at the team now. For moment forward, take their defense, take their attack, and full of nationals, and not ordinary nationals who are playing grade A national teams. It's one I can fly. Newcastle United, but who are their more forward? Bruno Guimaraes, who plays and starts for Brazil. Italy in the defense. Tonali, who starts for national team. Joelinton, a bon national team. It's over Newcastle, but because of money, Omayama players are almost at me recruiting. They are as good as any grade A football club. Yeah, it's almost a Newcastle, but they are performing very well. Tottenham space. How they are starting in the Premier League? They are starting because in the Premier League, even Wolves, West Ham, Nottingham Forest, who are struggling. Now me West Ham is struggling. Omako Portugal teams are born more than former players from Portugal to strengthen their team to compete. Nottingham Forest, they have money to go to La Liga. No say na Marcelino. Who say also complaining say also boy last year audited no. One of the top 2 best players are Jeremy Pino no can be. Your boy season we no. Jeremy Pino left a Champions League club and over signing at Crystal Palace. Or see, the money and I'm able to recruit best players to compete, even though they are not even top class in the Premier League. So until say other leagues, to be able to at least get those players need be in their league, Italy said they are Italy, Milan, Inter Milan. at least at any point in time.
Milan so top English players, so players from England. So Mateta, 30 million.
Also, the problem with Milan is that they are not buying the grade A. So,
Mateta is supposed to be a grade A striker in the Premier League now.
No, grade A.
Oh, 5 top strikers in the Premier League at the end of last season. Mateta.
No, also grade A.
Now, one grade A, no, Pacho.
Grade A, no.
Aye.
We said the grade A.
Doesn't he play for the French national team as a number 9? Count grade A for no 5. Mateta and can on half
Haaland. Ubefa Salah. So.
Kwa wa juma yo. Memo biedi. Ana Isaac bro mo bio. Memo Isaac. Mo bio.
Based on
as a striker be any Premier League.
Mwemu. I don't know. Jibo Ayechu mentasi. Bacho last year. I don't mean the ball league last year. Bako go and say bako. I feel a league no more. Bako should go and say bako.
Now how does it go to?
Umwemo is doing better than
at the same year. Why what here? Who use results to judge players? Any players go so much. The same person also has to as Manchester so change Liverpool.
The
same person I would see here I say. The Liverpool Newcastle players, they play for top national teams. Top national teams today no more achieve more top national teams. And yet they are success on the pitch. And who classify these players as top players because on more top national teams. But if they do 2 clubs, I send your trophies or magic. Now the name honey supporters so now I will support to Manchester United because of supporters or more. And nothing I support to Manchester United. Maybe so. Because the reason why I support to Manchester United is supporters also.
Because they are big.
And they are the German visa 20, the India visa 20. See, move back
in India.
India.
It is sometimes this.
But on Boamun Shenchen, Mateta this season. So,
how much is it?
Now 8-8. But Mateta was additional goal conference league.
I don't know conference.
It is sometimes now I'm United. By this debate, to me, Makase, it's like World Athletics Championship. Winning a good medal at World Athletics Championship and winning a good medal at Olympic Games. And your pet.
Olympic Games,
Champions League. Yes.
Champions League. You know what athletics in the EPL.
That EPL will be and becomes the World Athletics Championship because when you qualify, and they could do Olympic Games. So what's the matter? Say it made this debate. No, sometimes hard for me to understand because look at how Zakito was stressing on Champions League, the English teams one and also saying the clubs in Ibu Homo League in Mukro Monyani. So any bra waka Champions League was me. There will be more than Champions League 6. Now we could 3.
I mean, imagine Senka, Manchester United Naji
6
Champions League na Liverpool aje 3. Kadibe to yen starting them.
David yen starting 3.
Ke preja ya no mama ya. So and no one find a way. Eddie equalize it.
One Champions League trophy. It's like 5 Premier League titles. One Champions League trophy is a 5 Premier League titles. What the that club by Champions League? Then na be who see this city. At that club, now club will qualify for Champions League. To have said when yes, you cannot sit anywhere and say Manchester United was switching Liverpool. Akito, you are not being fair. Put your Manchester jersey away. Now, I said, no. It's
me buy. Why fair to me? I don't pay. Me buy and my book. And I'm say, my book will be. Yes, is what can be. Why do I tell you?
Between Dwight York between the Etiop and a Karaga. One a legend on a club.
One a ball papa Premier League. Was he hanging on to a customer minty? Hey! Yeah, quite you.
And Oka all trophies, Kraboma, they have won more than Manchester United. Overall trophies, Liverpool was 70, Manchester was 68.
Young fight Carabao,
Champions League, so I would say Champions League.
Carabao.
They say they are the Carabao.
Big trophies now, big now. The
biggest trophy in European football is Champions League. Liverpool are G6, Manchester are G3. If you are, then we come to League Amobo. League Amobo, Zagito. Manchester and Liverpool in Japan.
No, imagine me, you pay 30 years.
And then carry. But Magic Pay.
I can't for to go. T.O.B. bomb child.
Say.
Or sometimes you allow striker to say things. Wow. Okay. If one Champions League title is equal to 5 Premier League titles, then one Champions League is equal to 15 Serie A titles.
It doesn't matter. That is why me a Milan fan. I always see Milan as the biggest Italian football club.
Because of Champions League.
Yes, we have won more than any Italian club. Yeah, Champions League the Mukuram, you know, any Italian club will be no Benyasa.
Papa which are there were Amas, the friend of say Odo.
Teacher
Odo, you know, or say young country, young patch or patch Ramazakito. Champions League comprise no, you know, say on wage and Emma Panacho. A patch Raman say. Champions League. No need Liverpool anyway now. Person just a Champions League 6, the Premier League 3. Now you can't Carabao the house in the cup. You Barcelona Champions League there.
That's a never to be. Already Diego Simeone and Arope, you say, or the Akoto Atletico Madrid. Board name him say, season we ban a year. Remember about the person in the Jumato. On to Atletico Madrid, the Juman Subim. Yes, Simeone as a coach for Atletico Madrid, ubetimi aka say, our club in history there. Remember that it's difficult to find a coach like Diego Simeone. Or the longest serving coach in the history of Atletico Madrid. Almost for 2011, is it or 2026?
Yeah, December 20.
Yes, it's like in his 15th season as coach for Atletico Madrid. The Diego Simeone be different from the Atletico Madrid era. We be different from those CSB nya Deportivo La Coruña. It will no mabeji league bako Valencia no mabeji league bako NSA.
So what the league name that?
Waji league twice.
Oh, okay.
Those yes,
fight you
like the Valencia team and the Hector Cooper. Though Waji league bako after team natiko they don't compete. La Liga no yet they are a Barcelona and Real Madrid league. It is a ultimate consistent to compete with them. Not even in 15 years, Uji Tua will be able to Mama's wire there. And no not change.
15 years no more. You have to contend at a point with Messi.
Yes.
At a point with Ronaldo.
Yes.
At a point with
great coaches at two teams CD mobile. At a point there's only Carlo Ancelotti. At a point there's only Guardiola. Jose Mourinho,
Zidane.
Yes. So enti eba league na why there. But when you say league no G any 2 Europa leagues are watching them too. And let's come out the fans in the biggest achievement. And they will keep on also worship when they say. In 2013, Copa del Rey final, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid. Now for 14 years, now Atletico Madrid intimidate Real Madrid in any competition. It took Diego Simeone so be break his idea. And to more Atletico Madrid for it say Kotoko Nick Pfizer at Tikumase. Near Cup final, like in face Asha Kotoko Aje Cup no. Yes, we better have a Pfizer coach. We be winning league. Obaji other trophies. But say Nigeria with the mark in Pfizer supporters by beating a club for so many years. Omo 2 omo 98 Atletico Madrid so. Atletico Madrid yo mo hwie. Just imagine saying Real Madrid ni wa. Atletico Madrid is the biggest club in Madrid. But Real Madrid TSC Atletico Madrid in sa bragging right now. The highlight is the 2013 Copa del Rey. 2 Europa League finals, 2 Champions League finals, then 2 Super Cup. And Awaji. The big question I'm so to baby and say within period here you can say me say already Diego Simeone what born home than what just trophies no. When you look at amount spent now the 20 trophies in one. What is Sika was spending na baby fako. Now the trophies ni baby fako. Obebu sa won say Sika club and friends Atletico Madrid that spending since Diego Simeone be a coach a whole trophies no dey man. Sometimes in some finals Mizoto no wanye lucky, especially in the 2 finals or born in the Champions League against Real Madrid when everything was moving towards Atletico Madrid winning the Champions League 2014. Real Madrid yabejomo historic la decima with just some few minutes to end the game. From nowhere, Sergio Ramos Abeteka born a extra time. Then
in my
I was San Siro before game they call penalties. Yeah, the penalty at all. Antoine Griezmann abo na abopu. Eti Ugu say yes, he was pushing the club to a certain level, but based on Sika was spending our club no. Yes, he might not be able to compete with Real Madrid and Barcelona in the Spanish La Liga. But you do 15 years there, 2 league trophies, and this is there from Kakra.
Where contest, environment.
I will form Kakra.
The more beyond, until more than that too.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Or more prayer than me.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hey, Uncle, how do you? What means I will more league me?
About 15 years old.
How many number of years?
15 years. Zoto in field
you see the competition there. Madrid, Barca. Give them 20 years. Almost the same. And to make their crime, oh, they say, Atletico Madrid, they still have that budget. They will bring another person. And to many back also years, then let's see what the person will be able to do. Because he has a way of playing, on a style of playing. And the more to know mode a shame kakrano. Just as Uncle Phony back or former, the other one is up there. I mean the favors that come with how big they are, the league you find yourself. Just say I think that last night I think Obeda no besides I already 15 years, 14 years, but I think he has done well. Give him another club. We say pe Nelly see my name born on almost a son. I give him Chelsea with the same budget and this competition in England. Most of the be Afram. Opa let's come out with my Pep Guardiola. So wait my kugurango for me more than 2 hours.
We seek out money.
Go for it there.
The only thing they be beating the tradition of the club. Based on the amount spent. Send the year teams to Yeka Chelsea. And can back typical English football traditional. And Chelsea knew Manchester United and Liverpool.
They are not like Madrid and Barca.
What I'm saying is, what they Chelsea. And they work about Chelsea achievement. In a second, must spend your club and a day trophy saba. In a short period, from when Abramovich took over, ownership change here. Everything there. Chelsea had 2 Champions League.
Yeah, I know.
Show, Omaji 2. Europa League, Omaji 2. When say within that same period, say come to European trophies. Oma winning more than any other English club since Abramovich took over Chelsea. And the 2 years can once me because Chelsea is spending more. And from Sabra and Ibesine, they have spent more than Manchester United. When is that Chelsea Champions League 2 Omaji? Manchester United be 2 Omwampe. It is kind of so true point to be a. It's me BT tradition kakra.
But me just say the number of years are probably Arsenal was slack. Be a Liverpool be go through way. Manchester United are 13 years now. Unya sa with Barca and Madrid. Chelsea mo bebe o mo mi enu na di ma say Madrid and Barca say me call period B now over Europa League for years. Look at what nearly happened to Barca recently.
The early years of early years of Abramovich, when Chelsea, Mourinho first year won the league, second year won the league, third year he was sacked. Other coaches so by Ancelotti by Obeji League trophy in my it wasn't like Arsenal, Manchester and Normal Kofomo.
No, it wasn't. Not they were. They were
competing so well.
That was when the stadium thing has come and they were not buying players.
No,
at a point, Liverpool. Okay, but Liverpool so them.
Liverpool they happening and now.
And I said today what is happening to Manchester United.
And Liverpool now you can want them now. People even forgot say 3 years after Abramovich took over Chelsea. And 3 years, 2 years, 2 or 3 years, yes. I mean, if me year. Say 2005, Liverpool won the Champions League. 2007,
it wasn't a good period for them.
Yes, even in their bad period, they were competing well in Europe.
Yes.
2007, they were in the Champions League final. Elusu to Timo Moshomu 2005 in AC Milan. It's the member say, yes, Simeone is the most successful in the history of Atletico Madrid, but based on the money spent. 15 years in any 2 La Liga titles to make me feel say from Kaka.
Okay.
Also Zaki to criticize Milan style of play this annual man. Gabriel Mupa and Jean-Pierre Mateta ya Milan for Cotoni. Ka Mema Zaki to reasons in tia. Milan de Koto Mateta.
Okay.
Baby a Milan uncle pet striker be your boy in a possessive football team.
That's why I should go change. Yes, strikers no more Premier League.
But only the biggest strength as a centre forward. Only the biggest strength. The hold up play. In defensive setup, or striker, the biggest asset should be the hold up play. What is a Crystal Palace team? No. Anytime be or more the ball command Mateta no. What or more when say, ubet me kutambo na other players na be joining on attack. It's for Crystal Palace, even though they play in the Premier League, but they have a defensive side. It's player no more no. So we free Crystal Palace Abba Melana. How Crystal Palace ball and they said the Milan ball difference in him.
Milan, so they are spending money.
Oh yeah.
I'm happy to
last season or last 2 seasons. In the last 5 seasons, I'm not sure the Italian club are spending more on the transfer.
How much how big they are?
Yes. They have been consistent in the last 5 years when it's
now Milan D League. I quite more recent than that year clubs. And I'm almost about Champions in semi-final.
Yeah, three seasons ago. Yeah, na internet a City Cup final.
So at least omo ya de change.
One more.
You mean?
And as I'm semi-final last year.
See Angelique.
And I watched that was a kid. It will be because I then I leg repair.
Manchester United beats every English team from Premiership to whatever division when it comes to head. Liverpool comes close with a difference of 7. That long pro United is the best in England. Thumbs up, Zaki to Nana boy.
No, it is true. I only say at Anfield, United are sure more than they beat United.
Oh, Zaki too.
No, for at your home. No ball, no show, no do.
Hello, Kahumbi.
Yeah, it's how
the other count.
So to feel.
Or the other count.
So to feel the
other man started Champions League draw.
The both Fiana Panya.
Say soothsayers and say you Benfica Madrid. Omo expect it.
Benfica Benfica
Madrid.
If club no winning more trophy no compete here. And your club be a watia kwakoda I won't compete bi. So tell me say. It's on my teta Samzak. Eba back to Asama na Mekano. Milan will not go and buy in Boemo. So tell me Allegri to Milana. Enya dia Milan be kwakoto in Boemo. Allegri to Milan will not go and buy Sesco. Milan nkoto Jokeres. Obi better we be also sikasem. But what I'm saying is say ye wo ne system na obo ye wo players a omo fit into the system. Mateta te se Mandzukic. Okay, the Mandzukic went parent. E dey na Mandzukic ye. Ye bebo bo na Mandzukic ahodu bo no. Na wato ne sa free players nse momra. Na maji bo ni gina ho a metwen mo. Na mo maji bo na adwuma pesa mo dey no. Mo mfa enye. Nti Zach me say ka bim say Allegri dem sew. Mfo asem nkono so.
Na say Zach mo Allegri ni.
Mfo asem nko Allegri.
They all can say Mateta.
Allegri old fashioned Italian coach.
Hey, Dibo praising Mateta today. When he was linked to United in summer, we heard his views on him. Wait a minute, guys. I was Mateta ever linked to United. And I Dibo Beka say.
And as I make an too. Menkasa Mateta is the best striker, and as one may say he fit into a particular system. The other man for we better go to a good player, but the system can make him a bad player.
Yes.
So to the say, and you can even buy a player to average, but a system can make him world class. It's menka about say Mateta a world class, and also why that's what I can say. Milan are chasing Mateta because of fitting into the system of Allegri.
That's right.
And no man go cast Mateta is better than Harry Kane. No. Men go cast is better than Haaland. And now Lewandowski be. Or fit into a particular system, which be how this players, but they might not fit into it. And as a coach, how will see Bonabo? Eti bema boda. Yansha how I do in Besiako.
It looks done.
But they say no. Either say in the summer and I say January.
Okay.
And then they say amount for train because Milan person more flow do in Kuku. But Fenerbahce for Peno. Tedesco, who was his former coach at Leipzig, and then the coach Fenerbahce into Ochesino. And I hear Roma so Peno. It's the moment and then Kokosi Monday saying Kuku to me Kodia. They didn't ever happen in Manumia. Saying to me and Kodia. Crystal Palace person maintaining until summer.
Summer the competition but
if you are able to agree with Crystal Palace in there,
okay.
Because that's and there's a club will be a Mateta, but so any money. It's Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest can also open any money. It's the amount Crystal Palace a quote to know a pushing Nottingham Forest away. But what we catch Nottingham for Crystal Palace for say, Yepeno, let's agree on a fee. Then you move in the summer. Say yes, sir. Maybe I was ba winter ya. Maybe amount of BGD. Then you have to pay. So to the mention say, it's be more border. You be sure how and also ABC Ako.
On no contract, that
oh, the contract will 2027. If I'm right.
I think Mateta is under contract until June 2027. Yeah, so Omunya etisime no musuro no.
Yeah.
Otisi samam ne ka 1 year na to be difficult.
France national team player.
Yeah, Obeko World Cup.
France national team player. And sometimes Akito Milan players them about 90% national team players. Top national team.
We say United was
top national team players.
United so
top
95% yeah, top national team.
Top national team.
Milan need Brazilian players.
Ose.
One of Milan about Brazil national team.
Oh, na Brazil ni be na Milan.
Top near one.
Brazil ni be na Milan.
Mike
Mignon at the French national team. And I'm to Mike Mignon on
maybe Courtois for Belgium.
Croatia national team captain Ebo Milan.
Guys.
But Rabiot, France national team, Obo Milan. Meboa. Rafael, Portuguese national team, Obo Milan. Meboa. Aaron the winter, Kra Milan got to Fijian. Obo Belgium national team, and he starts there. Belgium is top national team.
Top. Top.
And yeah, now I.
And exact, yeah, the man reward the I'm going. Also above 6.
Salamakis, Belgium national team.
Above 6-7 no. Huh? United say why? United why? Oh, some keep an on national team.
No, can't be.
So could you Okoje Kotoa Jesse. And a Portugal in the bowl.
Oh, so Omona national team.
I use a bowl.
Omona
Mazra is a bowl. Look so this almost.
No, so no pra. All he needs to do is to stay fit. He's the best in left back England.
Tiro.
Nanya was stay fit. Create. Uso wapon telephone na ku.
One apa
Saying na umuni 3 years no. Uso umuni
Skelly mo.
Omo mo. Skelly mo yebo. So if only he stays fit.
Na za mago azu ni na chanti mana.
On ba on say coach na sa Afra no.
Sa
say bona na.
Agwe osabe say team no.
That be say omo na na.
Bona team
also omo you know so until say so no go fast.
Mbuo mo bo Cameroon me wati no. Mbuo mo bo Cameroon. Sesco bo. O na say team enya akasi o. Cote d'Ivoire Cameroon ni. Omo mo go Japan World Cup ngwa.
Casemiro Bruno.
Casemiro debo.
Yes. I'm going to captain Ugati. Komenu go to the World Cup.
They don't know you World Cup no.
Komenu na am for attack Amori won attack so be.
Dabi o me yes.
But I can't Franco won some kakra e patrol. Na me nia dance say mo a mo fo e ha mo no. Enye sun bia. Franco de ne nyema no efe. Ne ho den e bo no so agira brane. Wo se wo a wo pe no phone. Samsung phone, iPhones, and the men tedi ni keke. Ne men kasa se na ye kan no careful na masa types na aba na no dem ne ho so den chechirintwie eno ntibomodem na tumrika na ko Franco aso ye iPhone de type bia wo pe uwie ne sa sisa TV mu kakra refrigerator no wo pe type ben uwie ne sa microwave blenders generator eno so ka ho a gas and electric stove CCTV camera ne de obia be hia bi eye bank ho office na wajere foforo no wo fie ho no mo yes factory ho bomadem na install bi ho no mo we no monitor video anytime anywhere me kanesa ya to pete enkrabata no be se num ewo adum mpoto mu ha no mo ya wo ajaba jewelry adum old Macon Kofo clinic new Kajetia ho nyina no Franco nyema papa yi ebi ewo ho number no 0245 316969 0245 0245 316969 na je se enyema de dana kwam uwie pa edona edimri kantantam so ye adwumaden no ne dim aye sharp imbus police ne aduro ene maka ho asam ede a chewei efie bia kam ya korese ebi wom san se eduro ne benom na be mai ho kwama no agina de agina na ye nye no fe de bia ya de mfa ya nkonsamanko ya de do to fam sa de bia no na je se wo yare echena me yare endeme yare mintimi nko adwuma so gana adwuma no wo kwa na wonya bie na de ba na wo de fie be na wotwe a asomato enu ntibomodem copper sharp imboost na imboost system no covid brem ye di home faso doctors na ka che say covid atwamu a still ye be hia se ye boost ye home kwamu ano na ya de bia ama me hayen diabetes ulcer cancer hypertension UTI candidiasis body pain loss of appetite stress no wo fam wi a wa dre ba kope eye sharp imboost ano ene ne hu hia kai se wuram ewo all herbal shops pharmaceutical and license and chemical shops ebra wo 0246 208496 0261 388 no nya sharp imbus no bi etumi anom na tieniye obomodem na wuram dia Lobek eduro ne sa ono ena wabie uptown foods wa Ghana for di aduane pa ewo ho enomo ba bia bi wo bia no me patwoma nko agina ansa na wabua aduane de wo di na ede na abo onum na krewa na de aseda de ama uptown foods eye ne ba ye ne so bia uptown foods wa de ne ba uptown foods ene nte ne na menka wo se ebo modin na pram to bredu na wo ko breaker wo de tuka no wo hwe dan ne ho de a obesan obeka se edan we de me wura mu wie pe me nwie na fie ja da bi enye hu se de wonim no amenya fato mienu pa bi enchro chicken noodles ne ye sha se no na nka 160 Ghana promotional ye ntino ene 55 Ghana sorted fried rice no nanka 210 ene e for 99.3 enu ene Ghana mpo ni nyina mu no assorted jollof rice no 210 titide no ene 99 Ghana no so 100 Ghana wanyina no ye de mocktail ene cocktail aba abeka ho banku fufuo ene wache na morocco see no ene so ye de aba omom ni ye wo Ghana ha ene omode edu mu ya otum so mo sa no ebo papa ye nko Kumasi Rich Filling Station wa krobatan bako ene si fefe no abreport the JP Filling Station bom so e off Ahensan Estate Road Crofrom ye Bensika FM patase de e Block House ademra no ye Petroleum Filling Station tana so e Patapa Junction na wagan so ye wo Ofurukrom Police Station wa na Kenya say ye Ben Garden City University number ne 0596 922-066 0596 922-066 na just say wabomodem to me enya Uptown Foods applisu order ame do dwan no e de abraw power specialist herbal hospital wono na say die award bia no a ye de ema wo herbal for ho bra hepatitis de ne ka ho no ye kware abepa ho adan ho sanso free ekon ye no nyenne ogosoa ekon na edisu enkunim fatty liver prostate ulcer fibroid kidney stone ye de scan de aba mo yemu keka mo bu fasu gum unum bia pe akire din na jese ho tumi atɔ mo liver no ye se ho ya ka bomoden na kope liver can be nom sa de ni nyina no ebetumi agya girika giri herbal mixture and capsules be ma to bi na kofie ene na chese ne obanom echena benom Sunday obanom enu adwada no na chese sisie no mu aye kama ema wu di mensem papa bi ye kokumazi fe ya sebuzuntu road edo ya ne junction so a mo tade no Anaji estate oben Hantaman bank no sanso ana wuram e wa krade a kwabenya ACP road power bar stop 0244 544-422 0200-3838-31 na numbers ni me no adidwuma ade amount me de menim abusua de twiese no ka chako toothpaste menim ene awuso na nsan asa no fe nyama nkoyie wonum kra anya wode se wokoduka akotwa bi de koyusu ka wonum beto so kama saka kapa abajo si aboso na ntime nwenam so de ka dwuma de ba ko wodie no yare na masini din na de halitosis na nso ubusa masa nya papa ubrofuse wontime mu anum kwan wadro no eye ka chako toothpaste emre bi atwam no ne aburu bidie ene bori tire de maye adaje ni ho samara de ba hepe obi agya tumtema no maso ne wo ka bia ho a omo eton bi uwura mo sell more provision shops a ayemma ene go ho 0246 864-798 0501 454 462 the boss player Ediba no ene Mati wasum dwenti heba clinic Dr. Sam abekasa ma mfa na mane ma ebra wasa kwatranse no okobo dwuma gadedim gadem na yade bia ha wo se ne yade ho se diabetes hernia ulcer cancer ne de ni nyina no wo tenete eye 0243 001058 ebra wuram ewo abrepo first golf filling station ha na Dr. Sam was fa ne yade ho problem ne de aka ne nyina no bra na won solve by calling 0243 001058 na chese echredin e de amount so 1118 de aka nyina no a few time eduro wia ne sa boss na
no
na biggest element one on kasa mu
but omu de yan
United and this omu na biggest club in
Liverpool
oh na
achinye no bia yan o kana sa dia yan obi o ade Champions League 6 yeah to yan bi this year na ever DFS
mo say yes yes the pie kwata mochi
o tell me agigi wi abeka je so dia this o ma de train to if you one ko tra o six dia be chepa nti no ade end Liverpool
actually boss
credit o wa
okay record na set street
sa uti obi ade Champions League 6 wa de 3 Premier League no ma je pe
ne wo chiri kwa ya ba
FA Cup no
ne wo chiri mo di ko to ne wo chiri za
FA Cup no
na mo na ndugo ncheche
na chiu
na mo na maji 18
okay ne ka
na ya ji 7 let's say the record street na mo na moji 18 ne ya 7 ana Mosai.
Mu jaje.
Ali ya baji 30 man be eko 20 na mu jina 18.
Okay.
Na anu ya manya mienu bi aka ho.
Okay.
Na ma about 20.
Mienu bi na mienu.
Se mienu bi.
Travera mo so me Champions League baji ya sala ka ho.
Oh, it's a Champions League argument na Chelsea for to make Kabicha. Thank you Premier League your 30.
Yes.
Come member bi so yes some akọje Champions League. The difference no crowd 13 to 7 was the same. So difference of 6 for number some the Champions League. Me no grass abeka.
Yes.
And the Champions League na there ya na.
Champions League na there for.
Is there for?
Oh is
na
what compared to league there win the Champions League. Oh, it's true.
You won 3. A league no what 20 something. They were the trainer for 20. Oh Zach.
Oh,
we win the how many matches? Yeah, be a Manchester United coach Champions League. How many matches?
Do you have to play?
A league matches, no?
Yeah.
Account league matches 38. Me throw number of matches have bonds and what the Champions League.
Okay, difficult.
Also about 38 league matches. Na the wako. And now you know every.
No what the league?
There is all the league and alcohol. So a match have a bono do na make.
And a league there, Bobia. But Champions League, Mobia.
But Ansan Abeko Champions League. Also about 38 league matches. Ansan will qualify for Bobu. It's Champions League.
Who do one athletic games out of Bama? Mobia.
How many Premier League titles?
20 then.
20. And I'm a Champions League.
3.
Didn't be in the end of the day. And at the end of 4.
And I can most magic serious. And
yes, that makes
the problem is that Mr. Hono, you are not playing anybody, everybody. And Tibo Crano, Fernando in Milan for they are or moved on some Omco Vana, some boy, they could do. I want to know Quancha, but Omco do the
only Banley.
Omco do the head, and your boy.
Yeah, that's it. Back home.
Champions again.
Parene Kasa say we clear improvement. Hearts of folk, and I did the money. So say they are preparing well for Bichim. Then Karim Zinto declares his team is approaching match. Pam don't know what a certain mindset.
Okay,
which a winning one. GFA. Meeting Ministry on World Cup Chairman Solosu Professor for and Doctor for Minim say we will say advisory board. Like who are details? Advisory board. There's almost between for them. It's not like directors.
No. Yeah, just
different
between advisory board and board of directors.
Okay. The advisory board no to for.
And then no offer so
Debbie Sabeye so ya no we dia untimi ga say me fa ne unune umfa dia kwati headache but it's a high profile list of associate professors, PhD holders, medical
a board of directors. They have no formal legal or fiduciary responsibilities, serving instead as a sounding board to improve decision making. You know.
So on say Saturday of my tree. So for be so me too for. Yes, I on paper upon offer. But why would you appoint some people?
No, I order say
you know, omo na ebe too for say fiduciary responsibility no any sikasem. Yes, will be because some first camera me yes a global and by global for no issues kaka. You see now people expect to say they be a careful too for there you pick them across board from
at least but
we were catch some near the end of more.
Let's get the current.
And say
Bako ananka picture mo but
and I say be a cack of hand supporters but we have to for promo and some we be better or the bedin juma but it's a high profile list.
No listen they share
high profile list.
Dina most on their doctor and professors ni
and all that there are people with media background.
Yes.
I the body doctors and someone go GBC first. Danny too was he's a senior lecturer now.
Okay.
But I used to be a only now so that can quite and no and the rest.
Yeah. So I when I was reading maybe the statement now they announced this advisory board no. And the man became be our mouse here because there's something there that we need to share. Because Ochinabi Aseminti Kuma see no over the last paragraph now before the name the last paragraph before they name them. Also the advisory board, a diverse group of professionals will support the global supporters group by fostering unity. But mobilizing resources underlying for me now and promoting initiatives that uphold Asante Kotoko's prestige both locally and internationally. And the official statement that announced the advisory board actually say mobilizing resources, which gets me confused. Because if you read the role of an advisory board, as an advisory board, sir, there is nowhere sikasembem resources and answer be you see strategic guidance, specialized expertise.
Let me say very simple. If they are going to advise you, then they will advise you on how you can pluck resources, how you can get money. And a foot to norm de man and a better no the mobilization of resources.
Or rather no a foot on mama
and chairman no. Some of them
how to mobilize,
some of them
mobilize
resource mobilization.
Okay, if that is if that is how it's going to be there, because
the list is made of mostly academics. Any or more experienced entrepreneurs. I see our own friend and former MP for Asante Acheampong. Kojoba.
Yes, Kojoba.
Who until recently was in charge of say the guitar and the
Ghana Guitar Center.
Ghana. So all of them know how you can.
Yeah.
I hope they get down to work. Yeah, Ghana no. Me say never say no. What's the demon and say me said that Canada would have brought them now here almost CV near them.
The last time
we asked for board for it.
Asked for board.
We the
biggest problem me name the kind of is go back to the engagement on Omoyansana on Mujetum to be named, because
Mami Mwao Kakra, with your question. To say the fiduciary responsibilities. Or say, and they serve as some financial advisors.
Okay.
So they will manage your, in terms of your company, client investments responsibly. Omono, and you omono, but Sibia, if I would send so, Omania idea. No more Otuo for say maybe I can invest this year and get this. And that is
okay. No, it's good. You see, some often names and if you pick the names, these are names that on any day you expect say Nanka. If they work, they will help at least the supporters front in terms of making them vibrant.
Bobia raising issue. I don't know whether you are interested. I say I'm still struggling to understand why the IMC is so much invested in this supporters group things. Why do you use the club official account to announce supporters event? And is the reason why it is misleading the public to think that the board is a club Kotoko board. I busy Kotoko now for board. Oh, again, they said their name is Asante Kotoko Global Supporters Council.
Yeah.
Why is it different on this end? Captain at Kotoko Global. They should be consistent with their name. And for the record, Kotoko Global as a group has not done any such appointment. But is it wrong for the supporters to the club to announce this? And the club not announce who we are.
No, the matter wrong is that club's activities are different from. Even though, even outside, sometimes you see Manchester United and say Liverpool and say, if you are supported busy, be no more or more than no much wrong. A normal thing to do. And can you bonibia? But it's a question I say, because recently there, everything support about this supporters base biano. The Emmanuel True Kotoko official page. Now you say group of supporters because they blocks. You see, the page official page. Only say Nyama, purely supporters are there. I think dealing at that level. You see what using the official pages to be either streaming or, and I say reporting on that. And then it looks like Solo is not on his own.
Oh, say announcement the
no, and I was listening to a discussion here, and now because almost say ye dino. I said a dino put this I said and yo, it wasn't something that came from them. The global thing I'm from one about you. Management IMC say what's it
yeah, the coding is the same course.
No, you see, but you have to be on your own. And now baby now ever issue sorry circus one fee say baby are solo now. If you are not careful, every supporter a pressure group. Supporters a pressure group. That and what's it omuti sorry management they no any engine omuti sorry editor management. And I say sorry no more at least some demonstration or anything against management. But when it becomes so self-idea management, and as a supported base and leadership, are being remote controlled. And as I be a part of management, junior. No, so how do you then give them pressure? That's quote unquote. How do you then come out if I'm maybe being a better than worker? I think all of the no problem with the new leadership involvement and how management and my about the
so that be a problem anyway.
Yes, but it's a part of your word, a problem.
Okay.
Because you obianka say you ultimate management and your good rapport. Or say you know but it shouldn't be as if you are part of a
okay.
And baby, I don't have to come from them. Yes, said the from circles election to national chairman. After yes, almost say young global. That one point. I think say so now have to find a way not on no also better no. No rule no be on say there. Me na me chairman na me rule. And you be na say you say, obi na see you say, obi na see you say asem. He has to try to be on his own. This advisory board there, per degree, the names and achievements and credentials on board there. That is if they work. I think especially with the Fabu sensors, because at least it's about how to generate money. And some of them have background, and maybe I'm free by now. They can be able to tell you what to do with the Fabu sensors. I bet me abuama when you come on. Yes, they are there, but
okay. So this is I don't know whether he wants his name to be mentioned, but say Chairman Solo decided to let Kotoko official social media handle to do the announcement before the supporters handle, because he wants the IMC to be involved in all the dealings of the Global Supporters Council.
That is a big question mark.
Okay.
I mean, send the message. Is he happy with the trend?
Involvement.
No, you see, you are a supporters.
So full Champions League draw.
Okay.
Benfica versus Real Madrid. IBM. So me say me got to say obi kan yo. Papa ya fi o say me jena sem.
So to trust no pa.
Bodo Glimt versus Inter.
Hey.
Karabakh versus Newcastle United. AS Monaco versus PSG.
Wow.
Club Brugge versus Atletico Madrid. Galatasaray versus Juventus. Olympiacos versus Bayern Leverkusen. Borussia Dortmund versus Atalanta. I know I'm the born and Ziano.
David.
One and Dortmund and boy. And Leverkusen and Atlanta boy. Okay. So that is it. Benfica, Madrid. Okay, Bodo Glimt, Inter, Carabao, Newcastle, Monaco, PSG, Club Brugge, Atletico Madrid, Galatasaray, Juventus, Olympiacos, Bayern Leverkusen. Omo win an Asia's nano. Borussia Dortmund versus Atlanta. You know say.
Me know why.
Either Olympiacos, Bayern Leverkusen, or Borussia Dortmund, Atlanta. One of these.
The two of them, we need two that we need from this four teams, you know.
One of them
national Benya. Okay.
Olympiacos, Bayern Leverkusen, Dortmund, Atlanta.
So the
Nyame can be higher. And that is it. Abaso. Ramontada. I feel here, Babe. We are now going to look at whether I was a Bobby Abaso, and answer any can say Bobby Abaso. That is it.
Stage behind Abrabon on the
stage you won't go on
at any stage. League will be a league in the and let me who go be a mammy shame. If you are not careful, league will be a people will start to I don't use the word buy themselves out. Born by my man, go down with the same man on now. Name say I want to believe that Mediama at home to Hohoi. I want to believe say that is a team. So to go a referee on your screen. Yeah, Pembo, or Pembo na kwa head ball no ball pono. Referee say go.
On my way or boy the ball poses.
And the other side number Bama. Oh, born I'm a fool in a slow motion back. A bit slow, a crowd bit in a clear view. Because maybe I league in the room. If you are not careful, I have to try there. This is Ojigo for Mediama at Atakwa.
Sister.
Ojigo, boy.
Bon, no repeat my arena. Those who are not close.
Ojigo. Akwai baby ojini pa ohuri heady boy. Now at least we dey use common sense. Born no heady no. E bo ba no e na pie. Nti nje ke canet mpa o se o akbo na bonnet. Bo we dey akobo ba. E na bo na pie. Referee si majigu e dey amama dey ama. You see, if you are not careful, you know what happened the Tennessee in the second round. Especially the kind of football I know. This stage where people use dubious means to win games, especially when they see say you're so clear advantage of me as a league. You know how? But who did this? How go away? Editia team, Abrepa prepare it to cock a bola. Referee say, "Machine me and Ajibo editia," and I wait team.
Okay.
No problem. I think say. We have to look at it very well at that level.
But video no, I mean, any
no, share maybe your head about men original. At least not original line it. And the one area of the action of porno, the ball of pimbo porno. And pimpo on the pip about one thing. To one who said there was no way I was a porno. And especially, you say, I'm put here. You goal, you are racing goal line. Marcus said, Bono, watching the Emia on Sunday, who's at try. But it's not fine. I'm saying, be careful. Teams say, oh, Bones or Bohoma say, yeah, especially teams game any life. He say, yeah, Bowana, or my go, he say, yeah, no, Bowana team was so qualified. Agile, or African, and watch it. We have to be serious. Referees, you know, they be but yes, if a president say, I'm only coach say, Asia. Now, let me who assembly, minimum Sajibo say, Sana and Okradia say, Division 1 or Bono. The entire match facing one doors of pie, almost referees, you know. After match, the one to Maggi for Tiomuka. In Tiomuka Bium, Mr. After match, they want to Maggi for. Today they are playing about week 20 something.
21.
So are you serious as an FA?
Scan you.
So you know what you're
going
So I'm going to and I now understand why Oduo-Acheampong interview no can say no because he as of fan say I go be no they say only serious about it because they know they are aware they are taking back because they are not paying them money. One, they promise them money say okay say season best start one more muslim look at congress no scan anko and it's one. Two, Oba wanted to increase referee sika that they will get. What can umpia old one bo umpia also increase. And so now referees 2 actors of the game referees you are not paying them teams don't case on the moment on they no members to
on be your mo abobo no
on be your mo twa bet no
anyway
on be your mo twa bet because they have to get money referees baby na wo yere wo ma and every week you expect them same so to on for on one sika enko faka enko didi hotel and all these things. Okay. How is it possible?
Right, Zach. You.
Ghana Football Association and Ministry of Sports and Recreation. Penny Fokushia. Nina for World Cup 2026. Media Mete the two. 2 weeks ago, na meson Diana. Diana meson you know. Na ya World Cup na yakonyo Otuo-Acheampong ne neko. Yeah.
Ma o cheki bibia correct.
O da yi.
Na bibia kama. Na me meson da 10 emu be 8 bemu.
Oh za.
No, me meson da 10 emu be 8 bemu.
Okay.
Aha. Ti me ka asem na wanti agobiza kito. Obohu e de bebem.
Ti o ka ji Otuo-Acheampong say. Onya nai.
Se me pe Ghana yi.
Oh, say cry what tune for so
kamenya yeto kamenya kan hyiamu we emaso after ye 2 friendly games no me TSC minister after any Austria and Germany Ghanaians will call for Otuo-Acheampong see nyini oh yes
so na preparation
see bo Austria na bo Germany we are Ghana for do na be start see nyi Otuo-Acheampong aban mu mpanyifo mo so ka bi wom do say coach here ne ko World Cup die SS no Ghana ha no zoto ka asem no kure no na amanfo otwe wo san ebi kura be terminus se nipa no ota no yentimi ma the interest of one person and supersede the interest of the nation ye be ye oh ye beefy technical team no ho anwan na wo beefu a at the end of the day obi a be fana ba be kan ho bia no nipa what the final say the head coach nipa what the final say head coach tikenhyiamu we die se ne papa mu pa komo me nkobo sa matches bi enumra enu na ke ba mi hu ye technical team ne kwan be fa so ahyehyɛ no because ne ye kwaya appointment bia before that game na ebe kwa yes oh ye mabre hwe sika abandi she mabra ye bo World Cup qualifiers me tie no kure pa ne se Ghana kure ntimi nko World Cup mienu entoa so na se sika na nka to de be bo World Cup qualifiers no ye invest to improve the standard of our facilities stadium e de bobo amana kosora because World Cup ni Nyankopon ma ye nya abotisi ye nyame aba etikefe sika no konkosho but amana kwa yese World Cup no see our facility ni wo bio ye ni bio so to ese ekobo ye kwa isuso yes FIFA be me sika no ho ahwan but ye dey aban so be sa aboka e ka aban be bo ne se o de Ghana supporters be ko sika na bi no says can ke betimi dey improve bi Accra Sports Baba Yara Sports Stadium adana me kan se bi cheza kito on say ye ball league no so to Baba Yara Sports obi anka yo yeah makoto kon qualify for Africa say Kim na fi pressure start say ba e hia Baba Yara Sports Stadium they say kotoko na ref kwa say league no any FA Cup no wo mu no oji league obekwa Africa oji FA Cup obekwa Africa no so ko hia stadium ode bebo afinu asa ko gina Accra Sports Stadium e refi itimidie me ka asemu any date 30th January 2026 zutu Ghana Otuo-Acheampong ko World Cup to the tro
obeko bi na onye header na obi beboa na Brazil
onko bi yeah
the kabela some gasi o
yeah and minim say after Ghana ne Austria Ghana ne Germany sa de ni besi
okay
nti o de tro opare do asem na wo ka no efa bi no kure wom pa and efa bi so no kure nim On say asem zo to. Sometimes it be a 1 + 1 a 2. 2 + 3 a 5. But when fast so konya free 1 + yenya 1 + 1 man koye 2 no. Na ye papa chen when fast so di 2 + 3 ka bo menya 5. So nim sa. Hwade bi wa hase. De ti am ba han bia na me body di abaso ne say. Me hwe nyoma e bata has team no this season, especially mo be league ni ma. Me body di abaso. Because environment no wom say no, nye coaches be break ko hom be feli. Ba juma didi dramani aye e wo di wom say to ene ye 30 bosomi aso. Bosomi so nei. Say free na konkobo e bia be 11:59 p.m. Na has ent me ntwo mu players ka is omo do mu players ka 3 months.
November, December, January.
Yes. 3 months. Coach need the kwade 6 months. Hey, na the code do di enye.
O se be ba ya re se be ba. So
do dey asem na working.
Enkola ndie na ya na e ha.
No, David, ni nyina ye. Obi a
the coach rukwa obu se di jobe ka just say. Omo mfa nkola ni sika mo.
E didi do amani ti na ote ho no.
E no mde ni dia ba.
O de yaudie e na coach has. But in all this
na sadie no. Bibo ya bagana ha o.
I say dey abaye common.
Say adwuma no bosume so a yes na me TV. Ye din go so half for crowd dey say 6. Half for dey.
Oh yeah normal. Especially oba ye football mu crowd there. Clubs ne kan sao. Omo ka wa Abraham Zoto, omo regret o masa
no say normal.
Because of kwan fa so ye football. Ene amana kwa kwa ye say. As a footballers na e form mom ko clubs no. Ya yo mo so mo ye nyanka.
And the teams no mom de dan no ya form adwuma. Omo adwuma ne say.
Omo adwuma ne so benya players om do makobobo.
Into omga.
Na no adwuma ne.
And you expect the best from them.
Omo adwuma ne say betu omo kanka be bitimi do bi ka 6 months. Last year na a club CEO so bold. Yeah you panyirura I don't fit. Say players abobo we mom kodu. And what can on ferry? Na ni kura je se wo kasa asem. O fa sa anyoma we nyina. Ha say what 35 points me boy. As at 20 games. Has what 35. So what the results on kwana mtoto ejeje. Has to folk as at 20 games last season. No more 36 points. Has as at last season, Zoto 20 games has in the Ghana Premier League, no more than 36 points. This season, the same has at 20 games, 35 points. The last season at 20 games, this season at 20 games. Last season has for 1 more point than this season. The Omanya 35. It won't say, see the points. And now, it determine the team resource. Kabeka say, Watara Kochi has last season on your points as at 20 games than Didi Dramani. But a brain in ano is to any pay. It Esa has management transi who say. Meni so parewa kasa nyina no, onimnyo ma ekoso wo has, adi do amani gina mo de ye adwuma. Se sia na resource na ekwa, be ma boda. Ya hwe has of folk might even na de wem se no akwa amafo se ne mese man ho pawo. Has of folk might even not get the same number of points. Amunyana last season. I don't know what try run was. Oh, you know ten chanya. Dagito beboam you. Last season time na go to pamo ogum no. Obeka match ko. Ka ofa match na mamia. Ahwa na ko bo nso atema game no.
Nso atema.
Ko to ni nso atema.
Ogum na boy.
Ogum na ko. Then
nso atema na boy no.
Poli de no.
Na yogu pole ma sa match na
pole
na yogu na yogu
mama check mama na mi wan this year
onim se Kotokoso last season at 20 games, no more 37 points. But Nyamiam say Yankano claims too. Ye two big clubs, they are not performing well. When you say 20 games in a league, amount 60 points. 20 games in a league, amount 60 points. Out of 60 points, you know. And he has Nico to go now 35. Or maybe you be able to put 25 points. But I want to say a collapse now. Yet not analyze this situation now. Me just say consider Anyoma winning now. That means on one the ball because 20th game last season was against Legon Cities.
Ogum. He was in charge of the game.
Okay. Because after Swatman Kotoko resume league number ball Legon Cities. And I'm sure Legon Cities 2-0. It's share points ayenya in our league, especially Kotoko has a form. And when you are amassing set points, you to ultimately league. Ultimately season biano at a certain point based on number of games abo. Now they could compare with previous season. Now say the new season about no points it drop. My brother, that's all we need. In Jopare, did baby I'm within a 20. Any you if you say Jumana why and why are there. But what the points to two last season points no one. Unya to say the last season as at 20 games. Watarenya 36. And they did it over 35. It's more namonto to nyomei players namuntu omokano. More namuntu omoka na bibia anya kama.
I will say one Watara need you one in your point.
Watara any more points that did.
Sure, the same number of matches.
Watara 20 games last season. And 36 points.
But not that saying.
Only 36 points. I'm talking about points.
No, my dad's agreed.
Oh, baby, or daddy, I have to.
And I did in 35. And I did
in 35. And Alpha Kotokoso last season, as at 20 games, no more 37 points.
It's almost
35.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, that's why I did saying
Zito. But there, you know, in this context, it's subjective. Baby, I don't that's what come.
But say, who improve team? Say every single season you improve your team. You start league, you say Kim na yebo to two. What show previous season, no? Any new season because you bought season anyway. Now we improve team no for the next season. Actually, said the year and the last season, no. This season you should be doing better than last season, there, no. And I'm a boy.
Yeah. Continuous improvement.
Yes. It is a last year now we're 37 as at 20 games.
Now this year about stretch.
Yes,
your points have dropped.
Yes. Oh, the know. It's even say House of Folk at 36 last season, Kotoko at 37. And can league table in Kiabai, Kakotoko at 37 to Tomoda second. House that third.
It's over that third and fourth.
It's over that third and fourth.
Atapuku said Diana to
into Monre, no Monro Munyomai. On say,
as a Diana farmer, you post.
I am the international relation officer or something. Yeah. Some say you got Tabakan or have before my announcement.
From the amount.
Say, reason why Ogum ever under pressure, and they say a season before last season, and no man
okay.
The Zito enjoying is the same year because last season got won the FA Cup, and Zito was the coach. Our GFA Cup no. And yes, apa akasisi akaseka pressure bomb so. Bizoto Chairman Solo. Efa baby many jini nyoma awoye. Efa baby susu bizoto. Me feel say asem bi wo ho ese osiesie. Unim. Me hwe Chairman Solo decisions a. Who so onya circles chairman na nyoma de da ho a obeye adwuma. Oh yes. Once I made the Macase a choir a faso. Edi no dear. Na mianim nukreni. Nazaki can and near bringing us and they say management no one. Na circles na bano cry kotu yeno. National chairmanship abana kotu yeno. Zaki to represent management organization. Management organize here. And management check clearly say everything about supporters and they almost say first they no invite management to say circles to about no invitation a common management.
Same say if Freeman show.
And I make I say
like
because of the seminar is seeing and the management are taking full control over supporters and activities. It's baby a jinane. Chairman Solon Timin take a decision. Our management any say
about consult.
Yes. And they do time come management better as we penny.
So much to also convince you.
Say we could better as someone who can penny. Chairman Solon Timin.
But so far them so my opinion now.
Minim the akoso with them. I'm to tell my on said the akofa we in Abani say. Makase adia ba kwa anka Asante Kotoko handle ni ye. Abema Bwada. Asante Kotoko betia use as a foundation to build team to standard. Obi apese Kotoko do Fabu census. Me anytime be a meka Fabu census ni baby a Fabu census do na me raho. Because from time a Fabu census si bae ebesine. Say the growth ana me expect no nya sana Fabu census na eko. Akene baby a ejina. Me, I'm not even looking at the money. But my numbers, and I'm to hear me pa. Just imagine you only put 200,000 they registered onto the Fabu census. A management member of Asante Kotoko and a management team of Asante Kotoko, MBT a company, and they are able to provide this data. They will support us 200,000. Come and sponsor the club. Your supporters, you put that more than half of it. Everything about onto your product. At the end of the day, na mzo to obiya di ni hu a. Ehon na kotwin sika na ba. But we numbers na enye encouraging. Kotoko to national circles and national elections here Chairman Solowini. Zoto so far by number of supporters are normal registered then anom contribute to the club. Unim say ni pay to abane enu 50% of Omanoma register. It's also me interest crowd form.
Oh, there are people to you almost contribute to just to give something.
So be the nisika ko shade mu na sa de no etimi manano e ma netimi de ka bibi wo sa de kro ni ma obi interest ko ho.
But just enyo nipa ni na they want.
Me ma ka say Fabu census we. A big task and a Chairman Sulu Akoji. Say be successful.
Some nebe no. Some can say sanity. That's
information I say. Then I can't be able to take you all these decisions. So, omo de mama so. Omo nebe so.
Omo ya form.
Yes, but adia ba kwa Chairman Sulu. Any management is omo he no mo ye. E circles ni Chairman Sulu asem no.
Say no, and the best what no.
They have
non-issue.
Share on say do too. Maybe obia on the circles as a maka say. If say na no yes omo corner.
I'm 50 workers at the moment are being trained to start work. Because on Fabulo's on house Kotoko match.
50 workers
are being trained
to do what?
Say steward, so say gate to.
I'm gonna be Jiska.
On the house Kotoko match for Abu census as in say.
From the register amount for to the family census.
Yeah.
Okay. On the Abu census near under retino do. A bit near to stage B. Even for Abu census will have a saying who becomes the CEO of Asante Kotoko.
Yeah.
Hey, nani pardon na mzoto omo na Kotoko jina omo so di pesika omo na etu esika ba club ni ma. Ofu si take decision be you omo.
Oyin crowd be ka say omo.
Way for these registered supporters at a point to be called socials. They said they were Real Madrid ne Barcelona no.
Yeah.
Eti Chairman Sola say benya time advisory board no. Na mzoto ya komu ye nipa na wa form no. Anyhow a person see here no. Yes. At least on say or I did the modern way of how kakra. A blue stage bi susuna be ma boda As what train home free management nimu kakra.
Na go like K5 come.
K5 advice so go patron, o si patron.
On go advice.
I go patron there.
But we professor for the doctor for. All right, CFC next is news. Mo se prepare I'm watching about more prepared grounds. No for one